Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Mono, and today I'm bringing you guys a video. This is a commentary as well because I'm talking and stuff. Uh, in this video, we're just going to be discussing the new patch that came out. I guess it's not super new now. It came out December 4th. Got the patch notes next to me. Going to be referencing them throughout the video. And this gameplay is on the new patch because I'm using the ASM1, which is basically godlike now. It's almost like Vector status Ghost, which is just never enjoyable. And my kid on the other team, as you can see right there, is using the laser, which is also not all that bad anymore, which is really weird. But yeah, so the most important part of this patch, I guess, well, people could argue one of two things were the most important. But I'm gonna say, looking over here on my notes, we got the BAL 27. What do we got with this? The BAL 27, damage reduced, max damage range decreased, and recoil adjusted. Now, there isn't a problem with this necessarily. I would argue that the game was fine the way it was and everything else needed a buff. And the BAL was fine, and the BAL should just be used as like the flatline kind of a thing, like that's where we need to be. Everything needs to be balanced around the BAL. But they didn't decide to take that route. You know, I don't know, I'm not a developer, I'm not going to roast about that. So it's just, you know, they reduced damage, max damage range decreased. So basically, damage is lower. It doesn't always seem lower, but the thing that's most important from this is the max damage range decrease. Because this means that you will no longer be able to three-shot people unless you're really close, or maybe you're an ultra warrior. I don't know. I don't have good internet, so that's, you know that. But it also means that you need like 5 bullets for ultra far range, which is kind of not what the BAL was about. But yeah, so I guess that's it with the BAL. And then, you know, going on the HBRA3, they've reduce the range, which doesn't make sense because every other gun besides the BAL is useless. So I don't think any of them really needed in there. But here is the important part. The ASM1 max damage range increased. Now, that doesn't sound important, but well, I mean, even now, I still don't think it sounds. It doesn't do what the patch did justice. So basically just gave you increased range, which in turn kind of gives increased damage. That was a sick 4-piece right there if you were watching. So basically gives increased damage, but they just increased the range. Basically meaning like your 3-shot kill range is further, your 4-shot kill range is further. So yeah, that's really it. I mean, there are a lot of things that happen, but basically by just increasing the range, like the max damage on the range, allowed for the ASM1 to just become this godlike thing. And I would still argue the BAL has its situations where it's better, but right now, I mean, I'm playing Retreat. It's not a super close map. There are a lot of close range gunfights, but I mean, in this game, I dropped 44 kills, which, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me because I don't really play Slayer status. So that just made the ASM1 completely relevant, which is, it's nice, but in my opinion, the game was fine the way it was. I'm a firm believer of if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing, and they kind of went over on this one, but it's all good. I mean, it happens. Some other patch notes, the ENM1 damage increased, EPM3, those are the lasers. So, I mean, they just increased some gun ranges and stuff. They fixed some ranked stuff. None of this stuff's really relevant, though, because the only thing that came from this patch was we now have, like, I want to say it's a 2-gun game, but it almost feels like we're going to be running 3 ASM1s now and 1 BAL, which is just kind of, I think, what they wanted to get away from by nerfing the BAL and stuff. But you know, like I said, not a developer. I'm trying to think. They've nerfed the passing and uplink, so you can't pass really far, which is whatever. I mean, that was part of uplink. That's why it was such a good game type in my opinion. I mean, it needed a little nerf. I'll give it that, but they nerfed it way too hard. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I need to talk about here. It was like 4 minutes. I'm gonna be 4 minutes of like blank time, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of anything else that needs to change. I guess here, in my opinion right now, CTF is an awful game type. So I think we need to have best of fives be without CTF. So my suggestion, not that it matters, is so you play 2 hardpoints, 2 S&Ds, and 1 uplink. And I haven't played a lot of uplink with the passing nerf. Maybe uplink isn't the best game type anymore. I mean, I didn't think it was, but it was out of CTF and uplink. I would have played uplink 9 times out of 10. But now with the passing, maybe it's different. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah. So I'm gonna call that quits. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like, favorite, subscribe. Trying to be posting more consistent now. Right here, I almost put this kid on World Star, but I got stunned. So yeah, trying to be more consistent. Been playing a little bit, kind of taking a break. I'll make a MLG Columbus experience video because I went through that. I don't know if you guys even know that. Yeah, really been slacking on the YouTube, and just want to apologize for that because it's something I thoroughly enjoy. And even if I don't have any viewers, it's still something I really do enjoy partaking in. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Feel free to like, favorite, subscribe, comment if you have any questions. Gonna try and get some new content, as in like different stuff. Right now I just kind of do Inside the Mind of an S&D Legend. And then like these commentaries when I have stuff to talk about. I'm gonna try and get something new or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so like I said, like, favorite, subscribe if you'd like to. Comments if you have any questions. You can tweet me any questions if you have any questions. My Twitter is @MonoTheGod. And yeah, so just if you want to watch his last 2 minutes, go for it. If not, I respect your opinion. I end up with 44 kills. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point contested. Hard point identified. Hard point contested. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours. We're winning this fight. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. That's how it's done. RTB for debrief.